Hello. Hello, Akiro. Hello, Acrispum. Hello, hello, hello. Yay for summer camp. Very careful hooray for summer camp. I tested it earlier and it seemed fine, but I'm still very scared. Alfredo, I'm doing fine. Today has been, pretty good. A bit of talking to Toe, a bit of doing things for Borderlands, a bit of testing to see if my PC crashes if I boot up the game. Hello, bear. Hello, bear. Every single time I say hello, bear, my brain immediately fills in the angel from my nightmare. Why? Hello, bear. The angel from my nightmare. Shadow in the background of the morgue. We all know why. Because Bear is the angel for my nightmare, that's why. Anyway. But boom. It's the God of War. Brings me so much joy. Yeah. Ignore the compiling shaders percentage count in the corner. I don't know what that is. It's just gonna keep happening, I think. It won't go away. It's just there. I think if it reaches 100%, we'll all die. Who knows, really? Also, I'm gonna do the God of War recap in a bit. Let me know about game sounds and such. Have volumes, etc., etc. Maybe we don't want it to go up then. Maybe. But yeah, let's do a recap. Shall we? Make sure everyone remembers what happened before summer camp.
The boy's mother is dead.
She wanted us to spread her ashes on the highest peak in all the realms.
The gods of these realms don't take kindly to outsiders, trust me.
Super happy fun time, yeah.
Leader of the Vanir, once yes.
Anyway, yeah, let me know about sounds and such, whether it should be louder or quieter or anything.
First, you need to cut off my head.
Mimir!
Odin's eye is on you, brother. Especially now that you've taken to killing his kin.
When I came to these shores, I chose to live as a man. But the truth is, I was born a god, and so were you.
We can do whatever we want.
There are consequences to killing a god!
Mother.
Back off, Kratos. This has nothing to do. No! No, my boy! My dear, sweet boy!
Mother, look, she was a giant. I'm a giant. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. The giants called me Loki?
A question for another day.
And that was the recap. Everyone knows what happens. Sure, that's not gonna come back. No, none of it is gonna come back. Why would it? Haha, emotion. Are you ready for more emotions? It's gonna keep happening. Right, let's do a new game. I'll do Give Me Balance seems like normal, and then Give Me Grace is easy, and then Give Me Story is sort of, I don't know. I'll start with Give Me Grace, because I'm gonna need Grace, because once again, I'm on a mouse and keyboard and not, you know, the thing the game actually requires. And games are hard. So we'll start on Give Me Grace, and there might be a chance we'll go down to Give Me Story. 90% on Armageddon. They skipped the 4, I know. So sad. Do you not have PC controller? No, I do not. Give me Story, give me Grace, give me Kratos in my face. Boy. I also love that this is like the game on potato settings. Like, I can still see every wrinkle and detail in Kratos' face. But it's potato settings. I put everything down to the lowest it could go, and it's still like that. No wonder this game takes up so much disk space. Potato means everything needs to look like a photorealistic potato nowadays. Yeah, it really does. It's incredible. It's a boy. Look at him.
Hungry?
He is no longer a baby. I mean, he still is, but...
What's next?
Home. Storm is getting worse.
I'll get them ready.
Look at that boy. Yes, vocals. Thank you. I've missed you. I love the music in this. No hug. Well, I just watched this just to see if it would crash immediately upon starting a game, but you'll see. Plus, we learned to hug last time, Gardon. Freyas, what you got there? He got himself a little bouncy ball. Luke, it's almost a hug. It's more than anything they did in the first game. That was a shoulder to shoulder. Is that Mercury's thing of a chick? Ooh, dear.
I hope Fenrir got some sleep. Maybe he'll be ready to eat when we get home.
If he is. quite sick, Atreus.
I know.
Also, look, we
He
got
was a little better
dogs
yesterday.
now.
Until he wasn't. If he keeps eating, I'm not giving up
Dear.
on him.
Very great, but it's what? Yeah, exactly.
Hear that?
Yes.
Is it hurt?
It is her. The state is not far. Get ready.
Hi, Freya. How you doing, girl?
She wouldn't give up that easy, would she?
She never does. Stay alert.
There she is! Father! Got you! You gotta get away from her!
I'm trying.
Up there! What's she? Look out! The trees! They're coming down! That was too close. He's coming around again!
I do not wish like you.
I'm losing my grip here! Father!
I have you. Hold tight. Protection stave is near.
Where are we going? This way? I think we're going this way.
Oh no! Freya, we're not your enemy!
What?
That's fine.
Please don't make me do this! We're through for Stave. We made it.
Let us go home.
It's Becky. Fauna. Up. I'm sorry I couldn't take the shot.
I did not wish you to.
I keep hoping she'll let it go. You saved her life.
I killed her son. There is no letting that go.
Yeah. I guess killing Baldur really did bring on Fimbulwinter. Never stopped snowing after that day. Think it's ever gonna get better?
Someday. But the worst is still ahead of us. We must be strong.
Some people,
I
yeah.
got it.
Freya's valid. Yeah. It's the last 6%, yeah. Once the shaders are all compiled, we either die or boys both finally render then.
I will get the deal.
Go on, girls.
Boy kills us all with bow. I don't really know what he just put the dare on. I'll be very real. It's just glued to that tree. Anyway. Dogs! Hello, dogus. Doguses. Woof woof.
I don't hear him. He always says hello.
Atreus.
Fenrir! You okay, boy?
Went all that way for a deer, they take a tiny bite, then leave. That's gratitude for. That's dogs. There's the bow.
It's okay, boy. You're okay. I know. I missed you too. Where's your food? You still hungry? Come on, boy. You need to eat. Eat. Why? Too big? There you go. Good boy.
Atreus, the time draws near. You must prepare yourself.
For what? He's still eating. He wants to live.
He is dying.
You're a good boy. A brave boy. Fast and strong. But you can rest now. Okay? I'll be okay. You can let go now. You have to let go. Sofna. Afra. Tesu. Sofna. Hethon. Sofna. Sofna. Sofna.
Come. We train.
What? No. It's the middle of the night.
Night does not stop our enemies.
Why? What for? Training is all we ever do, ever. It's not enough. We can't hide forever.
We do not hide. Prepare for a fight for which we are not ready. Go.
Time is running out. The prophecies say Fimbulwinter leads to Ragnarok. War is coming.
Whatever Loki's supposed to be doing, he's supposed to be doing it now. My story doesn't end hiding in these woods. I should be out there, finding out who I am, who Loki is.
I will not allow you to pick a fight with gods.
I don't want to fight anyone. I just want answers.
And if those answers lead to war with Asgard,
Maybe that's what Mother wanted.
we do not know what Mother wanted.
Looks like we never will.
So how's everyone's happy fun times going?
I have a moment alone with Fenrir before I bury him.
Dude, I hate this. Well, heed Kratos' words. You are preparing for something you're not ready for. Dude, like summer camp. We're not at the summer camp yet. Look, there's Mimir. Mimir makes everything better.
Well, I recognize that dour expression anywhere. Care to tell me what went wrong?
The wolf is gone.
Oh, no. Not Fenrir. How's the lad taking it?
Not well. He goes to bury him.
Oh, damn it. All right, brother. Good night, then.
Mimir need hug. I don't think Mimir is the right person to ask for hugs.
Kratos? Are you joining me?
Faye.
Are you ready?
Hi, Faye. Hello, wife.
You walk as though Ymir himself sits atop your shoulders.
This is your hunt. I will follow.
Very well, Grumbles. Fresh kill. At least it didn't suffer. Am I to decipher your grunting? Tell me your thoughts.
We hunt the predator.
A wolf. Yes.
Predators kill. It is the natural order of things.
Your words are misguided.
I'm in love.
Approach slowly. It's okay, little one. We want to help. Don't we? No, don't! Come on. The sick wolf we found beyond our stave. found his way inside. As I said he would. We should have acted.
It was not our concern. Now it is.
The problem doesn't have to reach our doorstep for it to be our responsibility. If we have the power to limit the harm it could cause, we should act. Who are we to hide and do nothing?
We are not hiding.
This way. Gonna make me pick that one up?
Comic cover to his face, right?
Good boy.
Glad everyone is having fun with Faye.
Faye.
Time is running out, my love. And there is much to do.
Brother?
Where's Atreus?
Hence my bellowing. He never came back from burying the wolf. It's been some time.
He cannot be far.
Come along, Mimir. Hope we get to see a lot more of her. Oh, she's gone. Surviving Fimble. Track Atreus. Freya. Freya continues to pursue us, seeking revenge for the death of her son Baldur. I do not wish to fight her, she was a friend, but I will defend myself if she forces my hand. I do not see a peaceful resolution to our situation. Do not regret Baldur's death. Had I allowed him to kill Freya, he would not have abandoned his pursuit. His fate would have been the same. I do not expect Freya to accept what happened as necessary. She will likely pursue us until one of us is dead. Magni and Modi. Magni and Modi, the sons of Thor, also pursued us on our journey. Magni was strong but arrogant until his last breath. Modi proved himself a coward, but I pitied him in his last moments. There seems to be a little forgiveness among the Aesir god. There seems to be little forgiveness among the Aesir god, and I expect that we have yet to suffer the consequences of the blood we spilled. And that's first. Here's friends. Hey. It has been too long since Faye left us and we spread her ashes from the highest peak in Jotunheim. A journey she planned, one that neither of us was ready for. I dream of her and simpler times when being together was enough. My duty now lies solely with our son, but I still have so many questions for her. So much that I still do not understand. See glimmers of her in Atreus, and they make me smile, but I am left with those same questions as I try to guide him along his path. He is focused on who he will become, and while it becomes difficult to keep him close, I am grateful I continue this journey with him. for now. Fenrir. The wolf Fenrir has been in decline for some time now. Atreus cares for the animal deeply and has not been able to accept that he is dying. In the past I would have told him to close his heart to this loss, but he has already endured so much. I see the compassion in his heart and I am proud of the man he is growing into. But I must keep him focused if he is to be ready for more dark days ahead. And everyone's crying again. Specky and Svana. Not long ago we rescued a pack of wolves from raiders on the Lake of Nine. Despite my warnings, Atreus decided to name them. Having these two to pull the sled has made transportation significantly easier. These are Kratos' notes this time, yeah. Last previous game it was Atreus' notes. Mimir. Mimir has lived with us since our return from Jotunheim. I've known few I would call friends, and brother fewer still. But I've come to rely on the wisdom and counsel of the smartest man alive. Also, he's compact and does not consume precious resources. Kratos never change. But he calls him brother. Pocket nerd. Listens and don't eat right now. That's not good.
You suppose he took a shortcut through the realm between realms?
No, the stones have not moved.
Fuck, you're a box.
This has not been opened.
No prints this way either.
Oh, Chris, there's another one for the locked command. Well done, Kratos. Very demure, very mindful.
Let's see. Tracks heading down to the frozen river. That's most likely where he did the burying.
Locked.
Aye. Fire's dwindling now. Where else could he have gone from here?
Hello, children.
He crawled through here.
You seem troubled in your sleep, even for you. Nightmares?
I dream of the past. Almost every night.
Ah, the bad old days? In Greece?
No. It feels like Faye is trying to tell me something.
You don't mean to say you're talking to ghosts again, brother?
No. But it is something more than memory.
Yeah, Kratos knows all about weird visions. He used to get them all the time in Greece. Fucking Athena.
Use your words, brother.
The tracks stop here.
And we're not alone. On your left! Blasted raiders!
They should not be this close.
We should check on the protection stave. There's a tree up ahead, yeah?
Yeah, I think that was the god we saw in the last game that showed up as we were... I believe when Atreus was sick and we were going back to pick up the Blades of Chaos. And then she, like, a vision of her appeared in our boat. Athena is dead, by the way.
Well,
Kratos
The stave is broken.
killed her
explains
by
our trespassers.
accident,
What happened?
actually. Because he was trying to kill Zeus. And then Athena took the hit, so she died. Oh no, it's Bear.
A bear. Mauled.
By what?
A larger bear. Wounded. The fight destroyed the tree. We must find Atreus.
Aye. Between the savage beasts and marauding raiders, he may have sought shelter. Follow the trail.
Which lives around free in his head. That's different, okay? Pretty sure almost every single Greek god is dead in this game. Not all of them, but a lot of them. Except for Hermes. Or whoever it is we like. Yeah, no, Hermes isn't dead. He can pop up at any moment, for sure.
We need a way around. Aha! Trail's on the other side of that gap, if you can clear the way. Any idea what could have made the lad wander off?
We argued. He accuses me of hiding from Odin.
Only
Aiden.
sensible to keep a low profile after killing 3 of his kin.
A reckoning will come. That is why Atreus must learn to survive on his own.
Oh, this is about that prophecy. Just because the giants had you dead on some wall full of otherwise accurate predictions.
I do not believe in prophecies.
Well, good. We won't find him this way. Let's find that trail of blood.
Fucker it is. Gross, let's get out of here. We are fucking at the right with my old chest.
We should get back to finding Atreus.
What's the... Oh, oh, that one. What's the one? E, okay. Good to know, good to know. Okay. Sorry, I thought you were something.
That's a lot of blood, brother.
We must find him.
You know what else it is? A lot of snow. Brother's fave too. He should be everyone's fave, honestly. Mimir is amazing. Boy couldn't have had that much blood in him, so he's probably fine. Yeah, exactly. It's not his blood.
And what do you believe about prophecy, Mimir?
I'm skeptical by nature, though we have seen things that defy explanation. So, speaking as the smartest man alive, I've no bloody idea.
Thanks, Mimir. It's raining very hard over here. Gets at least 40 marble moves in the future too. Make a snow pop. Yeah. Make almost all of the snowmen and then put them here on top. I think you'd enjoy that. Sky's crying too, yeah. I think that's it. Where did we come from? We came from that hole, so. See a chest up there.
All right, where's that trail gone?
Where's the trail gone? I'd be like Minecraft and he'll get a working body. Yeah, I think so. For sure. Ugh. Don't you startle me like that. It's rude.
Too many for a scouting party. They must have a camp nearby.
I know what you're thinking, brother. But Atreus can handle himself. You've taught him well.
So he keeps telling me.
Yeah, maybe believe him for once, who knows. Or don't.
Torches. And the trail leads into that cave.
Well, we know where we are going. I'm sure we can find a quiet way in.
Sure. Quiet. That's Kratos' style. Crafting, you say?
Are these the raiders you rescued the wolves from?
No. They have not been here long.
Sprint off a ledge, one's in the air, press mouse click. Okay. We're very quiet over here. Jamie just sits through the cabin right into it for the fan service. Exactly.
The trail goes through here. Leads deeper in.
There will be more.
No benches. Okay, hold on. Hang on. Let me get the loot. Good. Our house. Added juggle physics. Good old juggle physics. Not this way, obviously. The other way. Wait, that's where we came from. Hang on. Go back. I am very well oriented. I know exactly where we're going at all times. Not this way. This way? Follow the blood. Blood. As Sherlock Holmes would say. Blood.
Well, someone got in the bear's way. That one's got a sling. Look out, brother.
Ow. I don't want to sprint off a ledge game. Now I do. Nope. Nope. Let me... Let me do the thing. Thank you. There we go.
Atreus, are you here?
Well, that's for the best. Let's find a way out.
No pots. Pots not allowed. Not in Kratos' house. Okay. Interesting.
The trail leads back out. We'll need our own way up to find it again.
Find some more crafting components.
Atreus came here seeking shelter. Kept moving when he saw the raiders, and the bear came barreling after.
Impressive rampage, I'll give it that.
You think the bear was chasing Atreus?
Well, just as likely the bear was hurt and Atreus was chasing it to help. You know the
Yeah, we do. Crafting, you say? It'll be a while before we get there, I think.
Atreus, where are you?
Well, there's a bear. Hello, bear. The angel from my nightmare.
Well, we found the bear, or he found us. Here it comes! Oh, you've done it now, bear! Grab him! Fucking shaky, brother!
Atreus! Atreus! Atreus!
Then think about the implications.
Focus. Heal.
Got a bad case of the wobbles.
You do not remember.
I prayed Fenrir. And then I'm not sure.
Purity is weird in Norse mythology, exactly.
And then I was angry and scared. I remember running. There was a bear charging, and I charged back. That had to be a dream.
Your emotions. They transformed you.
I didn't know I could do that.
You did not do anything. They overcame you. That is why we must not abandon your training. You do not know the reach of your abilities. They will be dangerous without discipline to control them.
You've already taught me discipline. I need more than that. I need answers. Answers you don't have.
Answers only your mother had. Answers she withheld.
What if there was someone who could help us? Someone that could give us answers about the Giants and who Loki's supposed to be.
Atreus.
Wouldn't it help to understand what I'm becoming?
Atreus! Listen to me. I might have killed you. Until you learn control, you will take no unnecessary risks.
Inaction is also a risk. You taught me that. Stop thinking like a father for a moment and start thinking like a general.
No! No. Collect yourself.
Grisly encounter. Battle the bear. Atreus! We finally added him to our journal. We put our son in our journal, finally. It only took nearly killing him. Sick ink, Atreus. Yeah. Atreus has grown much since our journey to Jotunheim. We have trained through winter upon winter, with no summers between. He is stronger, more capable, more adept in battle, and an excellent climber, but he still has much to learn if he is to master his emotions with discipline. He remains distracted by thoughts of Loki and the destiny foretold by the giants. Whatever his mother's people intended for him, whatever she intended, I will keep him safe and prepare him while I can. The dogs, Mimir, that other dog, my wife. Yeah, I guess my son as well. But yeah, no summer camps for three winters. No wonder he's so on edge. Anything fun about them? Raider. Few humans are left in the wildwoods these days. Those who survive have either stashed themselves away in the warmest places they can find, or should they choose not to hide, have only fended off the cold by transmogrifying, that's a word, their philia, their guardian spirit. This part of their soul takes the traits of an animal, allowing them to adapt to Midgard's unforgiving climate. As of late, the various remaining raiders around the wildwoods seem hellbent on murdering the lot of us. The protection stave keeps interlopers at bay, but every hunting trip beyond its borders inevitably results in encountering a scouting party or two. Changes, basically. Yeah. Transmogrifying. Raider Scout. While most raiders favor the strength and pride of the stag for their philia, scouts favor the owl for its sharp eyes and sharper talons. They often claim to be able to peer through the eyes of Midgard's owls, but this strikes me as boastful havers. They favor ranged attacks and are deadly accurate with their slings. I'll be honest, I thought Red Dwarf made up transmogrification because it sounded silly. Well, you have now confirmed that it's a real word, because Kratos knows it. That's the funniest thing, probably. Kratos knows the word transmogrification. Yes. Boy, got any health stones for me? No? That's cool. Not like I needed any. Oh, stuff. And things. Oh, I can make him do a little dance. Kratos is smart, yeah. Well, Trevor thought they be dumb fucking birds, yeah. It's all Greek. Yeah, it's all Greek to me. Hey boy, I tried to thrill you, but you got any first aid kits in the bag of yours? Yeah, exactly. I don't have a bag, I just have a head, and I don't think Mimir's keeping any first aid kits. On him. That's fine, okay, I'll just slowly perish.
This way.
So, are we going to discuss the boy becoming a bear?
Yeah, are we?
Not now. We need to repair the protection stave and get home.
What happened to the protection stave?
You did.
So you're blaming me?
I am not blaming you, Atreus.
Well, tell your voice that.
You did. Also, boy, don't turn into a horse anytime soon. You're too little for such things. Yeah. F to command a pain attack.
Say the word, Father.
Now!
Nice.
So, lad, besides your gift of language and hearing creatures' thoughts, are there any other new magical abilities to report?
Not really.
What of Fenrir?
What about him?
When he died, you cast a spell.
No, I didn't.
But I saw light.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Trick of Fimbulwinter, perhaps? Seen my share.
His voice, you mean the one expression he has? Maybe if you live with grumbles, you can pick up the nuances. Yeah. Oh, boy no longer climbs on our back when we go down. He can climb for himself now, all grown up. No longer itty bitty baby boy. Now he's just a bitty baby boy. Don't gaslight us, Loki.
Oh, I recognize where we are now. What's with all the blood?
Yours, Atreus.
Seriously?
That, or any prey you might have been dragging, I suppose.
Not sure that makes me feel any better.
Yeah. How do you think it makes your dad feel? Jesus. Man nearly fucking killed you.
This one.
Only nearly.
I didn't mean to.
Intent does not matter. Only consequences.
What? What can we do?
Nothing. Nature will take its course.
So what are you thinking of summer camp, miss?
Storms are coming.
Isn't it cold enough?
We are almost home.
I wanna go home. Well, we're going home. Don't worry, it will get better soon. It's the one thing you've been looking forward to.
Lisa! Lisa!
Raiders on the left!
Totally.
Lisa!
Wow. A lot of those guys.
It's been like this all night.
He must have been inside the stave when I fixed it. Sometimes I really wish Tyr's temple still worked so we could get out of Midgard.
They say Fimbulwinter affects all realms, lad.
Okay, but how could things be any worse than here?
Yeah, keep that in mind, Atreus. Just, you know, keep that in mind. You just wanna lock that into your head. As things are
Hey,
gonna
Slanna.
happen.
You're not scared. You're a brave girl. Good. Brave girl. That's right.
He's good with them. No surprise, really.
Specky. You okay? Just a little thunder. That's a good girl. Good girl.
At least it's not Prometheus. I guess, yeah. Where are we going? Wait.
Atreus!
I'm just checking on.
To bed!
Yes, sir.
Thunder? Smelling a lot like thunder in here. Seems that we might get a thunderstorm soon. Seems thunder might be approaching.
As evenings go, that was entirely too eventful. Though I admit it was a bit like old times there, for a moment. The three of us navigating some hitherto unhappened upon patch of forest.
Been a while since you've joined us. If that's what you mean.
Ah, well, just tired, I suppose. You've seen one deer hunt, you've seen them all.
How can you feel tired when you never sleep?
There are other kinds of tired, lad. You'll see when you're older.
How you doing, my dear? You nice and comfy on your pillow with your book?
You do intend to get some sleep tonight, yeah?
We do. Good night, Mimir.
Good night.
Now have a proper rest, my brother.
Let's go honk shoe.
Brighter in the morning.
No need to talk about anything that happened today. Just go honk shoe.
Who's that?
The ball.
It's beginning to look a lot like thunder.
I come in.
Getting so much sleep in this game, yeah.
I have meat.
There, now it's proper summer camp. Yes, mead.
I'm sure we'll find lots to talk about.
Such a tiny bottle, yeah. Between these two men to share. Look at how big he is. Him so big. I'm big.
Nice place.
Kill the verbs. This is wonderful conversation, lads.
You could have told me before I poured. Why are you here?
Cuddly red flag.
Being polite. You seem like a calm and reasonable person.
Sure.
Are you?
Fancy a round of go fish.
If the moment calls for calm.
I'd say the moment calls for calm. Yeah.
Knock, knock, knock. Who's there? Oh, I forgot about that. That's so cool, though.
Back before winter set in, there were some misunderstandings. Regrettable ones.
No, thank you. Yeah, that's the right reaction.
Dealing with. Now, what you did to his boys. Self-defense. Dying is what we Aesir live for. And let's be honest, they were kind of useless. But Baldur, he had value. He was my best tracker, my closer. Yeah, his mind was gone, sure. But he had his...
Wow, thanks, Granddad. Yeah. Not interested in what you're selling, Mr. Mob God.
You're no fun.
Like, yeah, no.
What do you want?
Odin sucks.
How about peace? How does peace strike the esteemed, retired god of war? How about we just don't kill each other? How about you stay home, kick up your feet, seek no quarrel with me, and I'll have none with you. Of course, it means that that one has to stop his search for Tyr.
Yeah. We know what you've been up to. Stop it.
Come on, Thor.
Are dead. He is dead. You understand? And then that's it. They're square. Shit, I'll even sweeten the deal. I'll let you keep the prisoner that I know you stole. That's right. I know you're in here somewhere, you silver-tongued little shit.
Why should we believe a word out of you? What have your promises ever been worth?
There he is, my old partner in crime.
He's lost weight.
If he tells you snow is white, he's lying.
What kind of wisdom is that? Can't the smartest head alive see past himself? See that we all want the same thing? All right. Here's a deal I know you can trust. I'll settle your debt with my ex. Keep Freya off your back. Keep your boy safe. That's really all you want, isn't it? So what do you say?
Don't talk about my husband like that. You leave Freya out of this. Keep Freya out of your fucking filthy mouth, Odin. You know he has a blue check on Twitter.
Don't take all day.
Didn't expect Odin to be interpreted as a sleazy mafia boss, but honestly spot on 100% movements, yeah. Oh, there we go.
I've been waiting for this. You're not from here. We got a tradition called a blood payment. It means I get a piece of you for what you took from my family. You'll pick it up.
The talky bit of the game's a little bit, yeah. I've been thinking about that. Like, combat is so loud, but the talking is so quiet. I wonder if that is a different setting for that. Anyway.
Now show me this god killer I've heard so much about!
I did not seek that fight with your brother. I don't care.
That's all?
You will finally show it. You know my past.
The ghost of Sparta thing?
Yeah. Then you know what I'm capable of. Show me.
There we go. Chop.
Now we got
Right in the tummy.
Was hoping to see your blade. Guess they don't come. How were you ever a god of war? You insult me holding back like this.
Kratos watched the moneymaker. Top surgery extreme.
Sorry about your statue, Tyr, you preachy old shit.
Bang.
If you're not fighting dirty, you're not fighting right.
Ow. Ow.
You should be better than this!
Ow.
Stop holding back! Was it luck? Did my son die to blind fucking luck? Dumbass!
You think you can come here, become a daddy, get a clean slate? That ain't how it works. You're a destroyer, like me. Oh no. I say when we're
God, that's so cool.
I'm not leaving till I see the real you. Get up!
Let me see the monster! This is the god that murdered the Pantheon because they hurt his feelings! This is for Morty!
You put him last, even in death.
The fuck you say?
Modi sought us in fear of you. He died of the wounds you gave him.
Oh, we got a model father here. This feels familiar.
What?
Don't matter. I can give a hot shit about your fatherly advice. I want to see the god of war.
You started this. I will end it.
No way, my boy. Tell me who you are. Get up and hit me like a skunk. Now we're talking.
Oh, come on. I just had the fucking Spartan rage. That's just mean. Come on, let me pick up the fucking health. Pick up the health, Kratos. No, pick up.
This is the form God of I see why my sons fell to you. Even this lesser version of you. But I am not my sons. And your boy, Allfather, has plans for him.
Boom.
There he is. There's the god of war. Consider your blood debt paid.
Get boy out of your horror, man.
Told you he'd make it.
Kratos, it's Sindri and Brock. That was quite a fight.
The lads are here.
Odin is with Atreus.
Oh no. I'll go get a gateway ready.
Come on then. Ain't a long walk.
Can we settle this with a cuddle? Nah, I don't think we can. Kratos became a god by killing other gods? Yeah. He is a son of Zeus, so he is a demigod, because of course he is, it's Zeus. But he became the god of war because he killed Ares. Because Ares tricked him into killing his own family, so he took revenge upon Ares and became the god of war. Which he did by teaming up with Athena, who then later took a hit from him to save Zeus when he went on his full-on war path. Hi, I'm Brock. How you doing, lad? Love seeing you.
Well, good to see you making new friends. Ain't that me on there pack a punch? You know we made that hammer, right?
You have mentioned it.
I know that. Wasn't ever sure you were listening. At least it was good to see the axe hold her own. Kind of the point, after all.
Look at that. Look at that sexy blue ass. You put that tomato smile away for now, Dark. Look at that lad. Lad.
All set. This'll get you home.
Hi, Sindri. I like your hat. It's really cute. All nice and fuzzy. Best lads. God, we need our moments of light in this game, I tell you. Sindri! Baby girl.
Hey, one last thing there, Tiny. If you got Aesir at your door, then I reckon your protection stave's busted. Once you chase Odin off, you got another place to lay your head tonight? And I don't mean that talking, though.
I will not abandon my home.
Oh yeah? And what's to stop the all-fucker from spying on you?
The
Or even
all-fucker.
picking your house to splinters while you're asleep in it? Nothing, that's what. You go get your boy, and I'll speak to a certain someone about putting you up at his place in a pinch.
Thanks, Brock. Can always count on you. This is where stop watching, so lads are always fine. No, you need to see more of the lads. Let's let it give everyone a chance to load in. See if anything's changed in the codex. There he is, Thor. There are many differences between Thor and his brother Baldur. Baldur fought wildly, his motivation to inflict pain. Thor is calmer, his bloodlust is for the fight itself, not for the suffering it inflicts. The full force of his hammer is as heavy as any I have felt. The hammer, Mjolnir, only compounds his power. Each blow echoes with the death and destruction they have wrought together. He chose to end our fight prematurely. It is good for both of us that it did not reach its conclusion. Belly, that's the difference. Tumby, yeah. Look at that skinny lad. And then, boom. Chunky. Anyway, let's see what these fuckers have come up to. Let's first check our backyard. Our backyard is fine and devoid of loot. So let's go check up on this box. I mean, let's go check up on Atreus. Boy! How you doing, boy?
Brother!
I was about to look for you.
Are you hurt?
Are you?
What does he want?
To, pay for the roof. And he invited me to Asgard.
Did he? I couldn't hear once he went outside.
I told him no. Obviously.
Good. Why were you searching for Tyr?
If I told you I was looking for him, you would have said not to.
So you hid the truth. From me.
I wanted to tell you. I really did, but now that you know, there's something you should see.
No.
Just trust me, you'll want to.
You have broken my trust.
Then let me regain it. Let me show you what I found. Besides, we haven't seen the last of Odin or Thor. And clearly they can just walk in and blast holes in our home whenever they want. There's only one way to get them off our backs. And I think I know how.
About that hiding things from people thing. Pot meets kettle?
Shall we? Gather your things.
Look at our glowing trinkets. Pot meets a blast furnace. Yeah. Everyone's been hiding everything. This is not new. Gear up. sure. I'll gear up. I'll just see, the problem with that armor is that I enjoy seeing Kratos' tits. It just looks weird, okay, to see him in like the full covered up. So for aesthetic reasons, we're going with less defense, more strength. I had this problem in the last game. Yeah, I know. They keep wanting to cover him up, and you said the same thing then. I think I did, yeah. Stats. Strength, increased damage dealt with all attacks and skills. Decrease incoming damage runic, increase the power of runic attacks. Vitality, increase max health and stagger resistance. Additional rewards and chance abilities. Reduce the wait time. Okay. Odin is not in our journal yet. You know, just as a fact.
Are you ready? Go.
And keep the change, you bastard!
We don't want Odin's money in this house.
Where are we going?
The old temple on the
Oh,
wall.
now we have Odin. Odin. Like his son before him, Odin has come to our door. He does not seek vengeance for Baldur, but instead he speaks of peace and inaction. Odin claims that Atreus has been searching for Tyr, and has requested he halt this endeavor. I am not pleased that he knows more about what my son is doing than I. While I do not approve of what Atreus has done behind my back, I will not abide the gods of this realm coming to my home and dictating our actions. If he does not want us searching for Tyr, it is likely that that is exactly what we should be doing. I must note that he offered a deal of peace for our inaction. If I did not have better counsel, I would have been tempted to take it. His threat to Freya made this impossible. She may persist as a danger, but to ally against her with her former husband is unacceptable.
Why?
It'll be easier to explain.
I love the Blades of Chaos.
Did Odin say anything else while you were outside?
Yeah. He said he doesn't care about Jotunheim anymore. That the giants can keep their secrets. He's averted Ragnarok his own way. You think he knows all the giants are dead?
I'm more concerned that it no longer matters to him. What's he up to?
What happened here? So close to home.
Our raiders warring with one another now.
Those are not their arrows. Something else is out
Kratos has standards. Yeah, Kratos, you're a good husband as well. Yeah. Kratos, good husband. He knows what he is doing.
More over here.
Maybe we don't trust this crazy old man at Atreus.
That, or Odin cocked up the protection spell altogether.
What do you see?
Just animal tracks.
Just animal tracks. Lovely.
Almost to the bridge. Oh, guess the bridge gave out. Gonna need another path to the temple.
Why would you come out this way alone, lad?
I had dreams calling me here.
Dreams.
Hey, try using your blades to pull this down. Please.
That tracks.
Whoa, that one's still alive.
No. Look closer.
Hell Raiders now? Who's doing this?
Suppose it's too much to hope
Whoa!
that an enemy of theirs
Warn
would be a
me.
friend of ours.
Seriously, who'd be stringing up raiders like that?
Hell Raider. Hell Raider. Your standard stack-styled raider. Only dead, and far more dangerous for it. Relentless, frenzied, rageful creatures. Lighting them on fire should help calm them down. Lighting them down up the fire. Absolutely no one is sleeping in this game. No, they only have dreams. They never actually sleep. Like, genuinely. Like, the only time you ever see people...
You see something down there?
I don't know, maybe. Apparently it's treasure. Apparently we saw treasure. Hiding them down up the fire. Yeah. Just, like, no sleep, only dreams.
Nista.
Okay, Spider-Man.
Whoa! Bloody hell, brother. What was that?
Something strong and dangerous.
Nah, I think that's fine.
Oh yeah, being all the way on guard.
Sure, that's fine. Where do I go? How am I? Well, I'm going this way.
Whatever it is, it works fast.
This game has spooks? You never said this game has sometimes it has spooks. And it wants to be. But no, not a spooky ooky game.
There's the temple now. Just need to find a way around.
Right. Come, lead the way, Atreus.
I knew this coming!
When did this bridge collapse?
Oh, a while ago. Wasn't me.
Temple. Oop. Go on ahead, Atreus.
Remember when I said there was someone who might help us get answers about the giants and Loki?
You mean Tyr, the old god of war in these lands, who is dead?
Well, for a dead man, Odin seemed pretty keen on seeing he wasn't found.
Right? He knows Tyr could unite the realms against him. Plus, Tyr was the giant's greatest ally. So...
Enough.
Still putting up offerings to Odin. I don't think he cares.
Dead dog, orphan, bear cubs, and now spooks shaking my damn head. But you also saw the lads. That makes up for it, right?
Well, these come from the dead rather quickly, don't they?
Skill tree is available. Lock skills with XP to gain access to new moves and abilities. Kratos and Atreus earn XP separately in combat and have their own unique skill trees. Atreus. Oh. Let me... Blade's melee attack against frosted enemies deal bonus damage. After impaling an enemy with Hyperion pull, hold to launch forward towards grounded enemies to cause an impact with high stun. Press forwards towards an enemy with blades. These are pretty good. Let's go to Atreus' skill tree first. Never mind. He has everything already. Also back in Miss Spooks. How goes summer camp? Surely everything's fine. Yeah. I think everything's fine. You should ask Miss how everything's going. I want Blades of Chaos things. There's also just, yeah, then against burning enemies, might as well. We'll save up for now. We met a bear, yeah! We did meet a bear. Apparently might be suffering from trauma and PTSD. Oh, joy! Bear hugs for Kira, yeah! What happened? Where did I come from? I think I came from there, because we squeezed through the thing. I like greatest bear hug though. Well done. Nice a bear hug. Thor bear hug? I guess that's also not nice. Wait, did we? No, we came from here. We need this. Sorry. I'm all turned around now. We need to squeeze through here. Mad Brog and Sindri, yeah! The lads, the boys, the baby girls. Really, one more quick chance. Yeah, just let's casually do that.
That pillar wasn't in the way last time I came.
Well, it's no longer in the way now.
Like I was saying, Tyr was an ally to the Giants.
We got a skylight installed, yeah.
And if anyone might know who I'm supposed to be, it's him. If he's out there, we gotta find him. How can we not?
Those are many ifs, Atreus. What do you know?
You'll see soon.
No, no. Where are we going? Trace? Hello? No? No? We're not going down here? Oh, we're going up here. Yeah, okay. I got you. Do I got you? I don't know if I got you. Ah, I see. There we go. I am smart, I can do basic puzzles. You was fuck off. What, oh, god damn it, is it? Bam. Give me a sword. I don't know how to give you a sword. I'll be very honest. I'd give you a sword immediately if I knew how to. I don't know how to do it either, so you're all good. Yeah. Anyway. Neither, and I've done it 3 times. That is wonderful. Anyway. Assume there's a button involved. Probably. Kratos, give me a sword, you big brick. You don't need 2 of them. He does.
What do you think?
Can't imagine what the lad's found, but he says he has evidence. We've come this far. Let's see it.
Mimir, you make a great other parent for Atreus. Can I just say?
We should keep moving.
Too late.
To
Father, use your blades. Burn them.
Haha, this is fun. And
Behind you! Incoming! Nista!
huh? That was a fun camera mission. Huh? Try. Let's just throw this. Good parental unit, Mimir and Kratos. Yeah, truly. Like, Kratos doesn't know what he's doing, but does have, like, good insights, and Mimir is nice and good. I will gladly cut them down for you too if you want. Yeah, Mimir 10 out of 10 husband. Exactly. Good husband.
Isn't it nice how Fimbulwinter wore down all the helpful magic we acquired? Yet somehow new terrors only flourish.
Yeah, thanks, Mimir. I know, right, Mimir?
As if on cue.
Let's read up on Hell Raider Scout, the frozen undead hell variant of your owl-styled Raider Scout. Faster, louder, colder.
Kill Winterman.
Yup, you got it. Wonder who they mean.
Kill Winterman. Also, look, Kratos can read Norse now. He can read. Love a supportive, positive huntsman. The runes appear to be the work of raiders, but I do not know the Winterman. Their attacks have increased of late. Perhaps he is the source of their agitation. He can read.
Climb.
On it.
Ah, he has gotten rather good at that.
He has. But I liked it when he was a little itty bitty baby boy on our back.
Yet another deadly scene.
Nothing over here. Cool. Let me steal that health.
I've seen my share of bloodshed, but this is an awful lot for one morning. Oh no!
Oh.
Brother!
Father!
You were just in time for Spookums.
Your shield's busted, brother. Just keep your feet moving, yeah?
It's horns glowing! Maybe a weak point!
I just bloody teared it. Fimbulwinter Freya, the raiders, Dornodin barging in, and now stalkers preying in our woods. This is no safe haven anymore.
Light runic attack. Each weapon can hold light and heavy runic attacks. Form a massive ice around the Leviathan axe and run up to strike an enemy with incredible force. Sure. We'll take that. Don't have to have any. No. Shield. Our shield is broken. Anyway, Codex. Bestiary. Monster. Stalker. Hiccups. It's a stalker. Stalker huntresses are worshippers of Skadi, a legendary giantess renowned for her hunting expertise. They're usually a peaceful group, wanting nothing more than to find their next challenge. It appears recent times have made some of them far more aggressive and ruthless. It can't be said if it's completely Fimbulwinter's fault. As with much of the pain in these realms, I suspect Odin's tampering with the natural order has something to do with it. Kratos nearly got the Plymouth treatment, yeah. It's a stalker. It's a centaur, but it's a deer. Fimbulwinter does not sound as scary as Judy. Wonderful. Well, right. That was the thing that happened. Odin being a prick. Shocking. I know, right?
Father, the shield Mom gave you.
Thor damaged it. But now,
Perhaps the dwarves could take a look at it.
perhaps, later.
Come on, we can get in this way.
Let's get in.
Why are we here, Atreus?
Okay. You remember all those shrines we found, telling the stories of giants? How the panel on the left would be their origin, and the panel on the right would be their fate?
Yes. We found many. I have seen them.
Well, there's more to them than we realized.
Yeah, okay.
Well, the collapsed pillar is new, but the shrine is just on the other side.
This will work eventually, Kratos.
Did something give? Over on the right? That should help. There we go. Come on.
Things collapsing on a regular basis in these parts.
Winter wears down all things, even stone.
You have a grudge against that statue. No, it had to move. It just didn't want. That's not my fault. How do I get there? Sorry, Atreus, I'm very interested in what you have to tell me. However, you see, your father is seeking treasure. I'm glad he still opens chests like that. I know. It's so good.
How do you always know how to find those?
Because I'm great at finding treasure trails. You too will get an eye for it one day. Sorry, I couldn't climb over that tiny ledge without pressing a button.
You watching?
Well, that's new.
Come on.
Atreus, wait!
Yeah, I don't think he's waiting.
Thanks, Mimir. Yeah, I know. Shut up.
What is this, lad? Where are we?
Somewhere only giants were meant to see. These shrines tell their stories to the world. But it turns out the real stories, the secret stories, those they kept here, inside. You remember the story of Skull and Hati? The wolf giants? Odin captured them because he thinks it'll help him control when Ragnarok starts.
I remember.
But that's not the whole story. See, this shows the giants setting Skull and Hati free.
They're free. Is this the past or the future?
Depends when you're looking at it.
Spoken like a giant.
See? The wolves are safe. Somewhere in Vanaheim.
Not the first place Odin would look, I suppose.
There they are, chasing the sun and moon.
Old habits.
Until, look, the moon gets stolen. Somehow.
Atreus.
See? Hati's got nothing to chase.
And they say celestial theft is a victimless crime.
Not totally sure who this is, but someone comes along and rescues the moon. And then, the moon blocks out the sun.
A total eclipse. I haven't seen one of those in 100 winters.
But then they chase an arrow, and things go back to normal.
What does any of this have to do with...
We're coming to that. Look, here's Ragnarok. Do you see who's leading the armies against Odin? That's Tyr. If he's gonna be around at Ragnarok, that means he's gotta be alive. Right?
Mimir, can this be?
Odin told me he killed Tyr, and he trusted me at the time, or so I thought.
What if he didn't kill him? What if he's just had him locked up somewhere all this time?
We are back to ifs. Enough.
Wait,
We are going home.
wait! I have one more thing to show you. It's just out here.
Alright.
What is this?
Everything I found. Well, almost everything.
That's giant craftsmanship. You've been to Jotunheim again?
No, I found it in one of the other shrines.
Other shrines. How many have you visited?
Well, all of them? All the ones I could still get to in Midgard anyway. I don't know what it is, but it's important. Just like all this. When I was inside one of the shrines, I saw an image of Tyr imprisoned, but I couldn't tell where. There are hints inside the other shrines. He mentioned black smoke and the bleeding earth, but we could never figure out exactly.
We?
Yeah, Sindri's been helping me. Look, I talked him into it. It wasn't his idea. I just needed someone to watch my back.
Take a deep breath, Kratos.
Smoke. Bleeding earth. Could the prison be in Muspelheim?
Unlikely. Odin's got no presence to speak of in the primordial realms. But the Bleeding Earth? Sounds like a mine, aye.
The realm of the dwarves, perhaps.
Svartalfheim, that's a good bet. Their mines did belch black smoke, and Odin's had his thumb on the dwarves for a very long time.
That's it then. Tyr's in Svartalfheim somewhere, imprisoned in a mine. So, what now?
Home.
This way.
Lad, even if we consider looking for Tyr, how do you have us getting to Svartalfheim?
No. Skull and Hattie. Of all the stories Mimir told us of the giants, this was among the most difficult to believe. Giant wolves with the power to chase day into night and back again. Yet the secrets Atreus uncovered within their shrine reveal they are alive. And perhaps then, so is Tyr. I feel like Kratos. You come from a place where the sun is being driven forward by a carriage. By Helios's carriage. You have seen far weirder stuff than wolves chasing day into night and back again. This is way out there for Kratos.
You know Odin's had all travel between realms locked up tight.
Sindri said he had an idea or two about that.
Sindri is full of ideas.
Huh. Ground looks kind of cracked there.
What's up here? Treasure.
Remember when we fought our first troll out this way?
I remember you lost control.
We must tread carefully, brother. Danger is close.
You okay fighting without a shield?
It is not my first time.
Treasure. I almost missed treasure. Hang on. How do I get it? Where am I? This is where I came from. Right. Go down here. Alright, not like this. treasure. Right. And back then. Hop.
What's under there, you think?
Ah, back to smashing through things for fun and profit. Lovely.
I mean, have we ever changed doing that? I mean, truly. Have we ever stopped doing that?
Mimir, did you hear about
Did Trace just appear for
lad?
Matt that well?
Much.
I don't
He
know.
stepped outside, but he told us about it. I wouldn't worry.
what about the things he did not tell us?
It's fine, Kratos. Your lad's doing great. I'm trying to change him, Mimir. Yeah, but I suspect it's been a while between games when Kratos was doing Tai Chi or something. Yeah. Kratos definitely doing Tai Chi and such.
Brother, there's no blocking without your shield. Behind you, look out!
Yeah. Charming. No shield, only rolling. Yeah. Bloodborne's threats. Roll and hit in the butt. Or side. Raider Chief. The Raider Chiefs adopt the strength of the mighty ox for their philia. And visually speaking, it's quite obvious. Massive hulking forms that can weaponize nearly every part of their body should they throw their weight behind it. According to Raider tradition, chiefs are chosen through several days and nights of combat trials. Only the strongest of warriors are even given a chance, and by the end of the trials, most, if not all, of the contestants are dead, including the winner. Due to drastically dwindling numbers, I think they may have changed their methods. They're funny. Funny over here. I see flaws in this plan. Yeah.
Almost home.
Brother, a word. Don't hold the lad's curiosity against him. It goes with being young.
In my youth, we learned obedience.
And is that what you wish for him? Brother, he's going to walk his own path. If you don't want him walking away from you, then smarten up and walk with him a while.
If we could find a way to open roam travel to Svartalfheim, I bet there'd be all sorts of useful equipment for us to...
Enough. We will go.
Really?
But if we do not find Tyr, you will abandon your search. For good.
All right. You won't be sorry.
I have a feeling everyone will be very sorry. What could possibly give you that idea?
Kratos! Over here!
Sindri!
Sindri! Lads.
I live and breathe. Is that Atreus? It's been so long. How you've grown.
Oh, yeah.
Well, if you'll follow me, Brock mentioned you needed somewhere safe to spend the night, and I believe your favorite dwarves can help you out with that.
Hell yeah.
We're still your favorite dwarves, right?
You're still the only dwarves we know.
I'll take it.
Lads.
After you, my friends.
Thank you, Sindri.
Where are we going?
Kratos didn't immediately
Cleanest
cave his head
cabin
in, so
of
that's
all
a good
the 9
sign.
realms,
Yeah.
And I'd prefer it to stay that way. Not looking at anyone in particular. Kratos. After that Thor incident, we thought we should make up some rooms till you can figure out your next moves. Nearly there.
Why don't I go this way?
Oh.
And I think the door just appears once. So. Sindri did not take any lessons in nonchalance. You're our most favorite and we will protect you with our lives. Yay! You're so cute. Anyway, let's go to Sindri's house.
As you can see, we've settled here in the realm between realms. It's nothing much, but it's safe from Fimbulwinter, safe from Odin's eyes.
It's not much, he says, having made his house into the world tree.
That's amazing, Sin. We have a plan to talk to you about, actually.
Intriguing.
Look at that house. I want to have a sleepover here.
Right this way, Kratos.
Yeah.
Come in. Come in! Now, if you would just wipe your feet very thoroughly, I'll wait. You're not gonna wipe your feet, are you? Okay then. Your bedrooms are there, the kitchen is just over there. Anybody need a snack? Kratos? Snack?
I do not need a snack.
What we need is your help getting to Svartalfheim so we can try and rescue Tyr.
To Tyr? Alive? I mean, that's... What?
It's okay. I told him everything.
Everything?
You aided my son and disobeyed me.
No, I kept an eye on him. On your behalf. Nothing risky. Everything very safe. Somebody else speak.
What's important right now is that we try and open up travel between realms again. You said you know a way?
Yes, I do. It's just a lot of mud.
And why haven't you opened the way already, man?
Well, to be frank, there was something we needed your help with.
I love him, yeah.
The Holder brothers finally require the services of the smartest man alive.
That's it precisely.
Not so fast. How'd that get in here? What the hell is it anyway?
That is my son.
Well, what in all yards be the happy? He's too damn tall now. And he looks like that. I blame you. Now, come on then. Let's get him something that fits at least.
He's just getting older, you daft prat. Didn't you ever have an awkward phase in your youth?
Hey!
Suppose what's done is done. But you'll be putting your foot down from now on if you know what's good.
Oh, he's trying. Believe me.
All right, let's gear you fuckers up before you go off gallivanting. Busted up good. Wouldn't you rather I just whip you up a new one?
It is important to me.
This is how I observe my friends' kids.
In the meanwhile, how about I fix you up with something to get you by? got materials to make one of these in the here and now. You bring me more resources, we'll see what we can do.
I want that one, thanks. Shield molded after the Great Wall in Asgard built by the giant Hrimthur. Protect the realms. Sounds great. Armor. Select companion armor.
If the kid's gonna insist on getting taller, best make a habit of swinging in for new duds.
Look at him, all fancy in his armor. Armor crafted with care by the legendary Soldier brothers. Said to be one of their finest works. Kratos, bud, what you looking at? Shops everywhere. Kratos cares not. Strength defense or just pure defense? Let's do pure defense for this. Armor built from the husks of some of the sturdiest creatures in all the 9 realms. Armorist. Strength +5 or strength +2. Let's do strength for this one. Yeah.
Looks like Thimblewinter's been hard on our girl.
Upgrade
Get her here.
next.
She's overdue for some Brock love. Found some items you left behind, tossed them in the chest. What would you do
What was
without
the items?
I'm gonna go look around. Check out my room. Tell Sindri when you're ready.
I knew he'd left something behind.
Brock! The dwarven blacksmith Brock was the first ally we encountered when we set out for the mountain's peak. He and his brother Sindri made the Leviathan's axe for Faye, and this has been our common bond. Brock is blunt with a foul tongue, but there is wisdom in his bluster. I find him acceptable company. A highest praise from Kratos over here. Wait, what's this? Looks like things I'm not interested in. Except maybe I am interested in it. No. Oh. I don't know where these things are coming from, by the way. I have genuinely no fucking idea. But sure. Look at our fancy lad. I like this armor the best for him.
And how's life been treating everyone's favourite Azure Vulgarian?
The fuck you call me?
Exquisite.
Oh, the lads back together again. Once more. Look at Sindri's house. Look at how nice his house is. Like, genuinely. Fucking... Mirror, stop flirting, yeah. Can we live here? I wish. I wanna live here. Looks awesome.
Hey, come see. I guess this is where they store the food. Nice to have options if I wake up hungry.
Yeah. Anyway. Let's end the stream there, shall we? Still love how this game explains why Kratos needs new armor and Garen doesn't have all the armor from the last game. Yeah, it's Fimbulwinter, everyone. But yeah, I think this is a good point to hop off on. Give it a little save. And that's where the story ended. Yeah, they're not just having a sleepover at Sindri's house. That's the end. Yeah. So how's summer camp, everyone? I hope everyone's enjoying summer camp. The very nice chill times. Summer camp. It's great. I've already almost cried. Just you wait. I definitely cried. Wait, no. You can prove anything. That's the spirit. It's allergies. Yeah. I mean, you have therapy. That's fine. You know, that's the cause of. On this cold, rainy day when the window is closed. Only gets worse. It's great. Yeah. Lots of kids cry at the start of summer camp. It's fine. Exactly. See, Ragdoll gets it. It's the start of summer camp. Atreus is being a teenager. Fuck Odin. It's all downhill from here. It's gonna be fine. Everyone, things are gonna be fine. Don't worry, we'll have a lovely little summer camp. Sits quietly in a corner. Love the interpretation of Odin in this, just absolute mafia slave. Yeah, I, like, I genuinely think that all the interpretations of the gods in this game are so good. Like, all of them. There's no misses when it comes to the gods. Thor is so big, so chunky, and just so, like... Yeah. Odin, I fucking hate him, and that's how it should be. Such a mafia sleaze. It's like, yes. Like, genuinely, like, a character I hate because of the character, not because he was written badly. Not at all. It's just... But I forgot about the tattoos. Like, the fucking ravens turning into the tattoos. I forgot about that. That was so cool, though. You justly hate, yeah. Yeah, it's very easy to write a character people will hate. It's very hard to write a character people will hate for the right reasons. It's genuinely, like, if you want people to hate a character, all you have to do is make them annoying. Let's be very real. But if you want people to hate a character for a specific reason, then it's really hard. But they really succeed with Odin. Like, the moment he's on screen, you're just going, oh, I fucking hate him, but also, oh, he is awful. Everything he says and the way he says it is just so... He's so vile, yeah. But yeah, gonna be so many more gods in this. Gonna be a fun one. We're only at the start of summer camp after all. This was just the start. How do I feel about that? We're 2 hours into, like, a fucking 30-hour game. I hope everyone's ready. Very much gives off the vibe of someone who sacrificed for knowledge and is real smug and superior about it. Yeah, exactly. Like, he knows stuff. He knows that he knows it. He knows that you don't know it. Awful. But yeah. Anyway. Writing is, at least up to this point, just as sharp as last time, so I'm on board. Yeah. I think the writing is really good. Like, it really... Like, both games really good writing. But yeah, I'm gonna head out for now. I hope everyone has a good evening after that roller coaster of emotions already. And I'll see y'all later. Bye 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 bye.